morning, I am Madhurima Datta, Zoology and Biology educational content creator. Now's content for B.Sc Zoology Honours, M.Sc Zoology, CUET PG, GATE exam, DBT exam, IIT JAM exam, BARC exam and also CSINET Life Sciences exam. Paper Animal Behavior, Unit 1, Introduction of Animal Behavior, and topic is Ethology. So, what is the ethology? The study of animal behavior is termed as ethology. It studies the behavior of animals under natural conditions. Cognitive ethology is a branch of ethology that is mainly concerned with the influence of conscious awareness of as an animal. Description. Ethology is the scientific and objective study of animal behavior, usually with a focus on behavior under natural conditions and viewing behavior as an evolutionary adaptive trait. Behaviorism is a term that also describes the scientific and objective study of animal behavior, usually referring to measured responses to stimuli or trained behavioral responses in a laboratory context, without a particular emphasis on evolutionary adaptivity. Next, many naturalists have studied aspects of animal behavior throughout history. Next, ethology is a combination of laboratory and field science with a strong relation to some other disciplines such as neuroanatomy, ecology, and evolutionary biology. Ethologists are typically interested in a behavioral process rather than in a particular animal group and often study one type of behavior such as aggression in a number of unrelated animals. Next, modern discipline of ethology. The modern discipline of ethology is generally considered to have begun during the 1930s with the work of Dutch biologist Nicolaas Tinbergen and by Austrian biologist Konrad Lorenz and Carl von Fies, joint awards of the 1973 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. Ethology is a combination of laboratory and field science with a strong relation to some other disciplines such as neuroanatomy, ecology, and evolutionary biology. Ethologists are typically interested in a behavioral process rather than in a particular animal group and often study one type of behavior such as aggression in a number of unrelated animals. Next, etymology. The term was first popularized by American myrmecologists, a person who studies ants, William Morton and Wheeler in 1902. An earlier, slightly different sense of the term was proposed by John Stuart Mill in his 1843 System of Logic. He recommended the development of a new science, ethology, the purpose of which would be explanation of individual and national differences in character on the basis of associationistic psychology. This use of the word was never adopted. Next, relationship with the comparative physiology. Comparative psychology also studies animal behavior but as opposed to ethology, is constructed as a subtopic of psychology rather than as one of biology. Historically, where comparative psychology has included research on animal behavior in the context of what is known about human psychology. Ethology involves research on animal behavior in the context of what is known about animal anatomy, physiology, neurobiology, and phylogenetic history. Next, the two approaches are complementary rather than competitive, but they do result different perspectives and occasionally conflicts of opinion about matters of substances. Ethologists were more interested in understanding behavior across a wide range of species to facilitate principled comparison across taxonomic groups. Ethologists have made much more use of such cross-species comparisons than comparative psychologists have. The topic has ended. Please subscribe my YouTube channel Biogenesis by Madhurima and follow my Facebook account Madhurima Datta for all video of all paper in graduation zoology honors. M.Sc Zoology, CUT PG, CSNET Life Sciences exam, GATE exam, DBT exam and ICMR exams.